This is the story of a man named Stanley. Stanley worked for a company in a big building where he was employee number 427. Employee number 427's job was simple. He sat at his desk in room 427 and he pushed buttons on a keyboard. Orders came to him through a monitor on his desk, telling him what buttons to push, how long to push them, and in what order. This is what employee 427 did every day of every month of every year. And although others might have considered it soul-rending, Stanley relished every moment that the orders came in, as though he had been made exactly for this job. And Stanley was happy. And then one day, something very peculiar happened. Something that would forever change Stanley. Something he would never quite forget. He had been at his desk for nearly an hour when he realized that not one single order had arrived on the monitor for him to follow. No one had showed up to give him instructions, call a meeting, or even say hi. Never in all his years at the company had this happened, this complete isolation. Something was very clearly wrong. Shocked, frozen solid, Stanley found himself unable to move for the longest time. But as he came to his wits and regained his senses, he got up from his desk and stepped out of his office. All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo. No matter how hard Stanley looked, he couldn't find a trace of his co-workers.
Actually, I think it's because it's Saturday. I think I came to work on Saturday again. This is like the third time this has happened. We don't have work on Saturday, so that'd explain why there's nobody here. So yeah, that's probably
when Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
You know what? Fuck you.
This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well.
What indicated
Perhaps he
that I
wanted
knew
to stop
perfectly
by the
well?
employee lounge first.
Was it the fuck
just
you?
to admire
I bet
it.
it was the fuck you. Oh boy.
Yes.
Yeah.
Truly a room worth admiring.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
It had really been
it's a
worth
great
the
room.
detour after all.
Yeah, this is
just
totally
to
the
spend a
only
few
reason.
moments here in this immaculate, beautifully constructed room.
It's
Stanley simply stood here, drinking it all in.
drink. You know what I'll drink is I'll make a cup of coffee and drink that. Ah, damn, there's no water. What is it?
Yeah.
The employee lounge doesn't have a sink in it.
Really worth it being here.
It's not worth it. There's no fucking sink.
To get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
No, fuck you again. We're gonna keep fucking you.
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago.
We're gonna keep fucking you until your ass is redder than a tomato.
Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here. I'm not your enemy, really, I'm not. I realize that investing your trust in someone else can be difficult, but the fact is that the story has been about nothing but you all this time. There's someone you've been neglecting, Stanley.
It's you. I'm neglecting you.
What? Really? I was in the middle of something. Do you have zero consideration for others?
Well, it's not that. I just look. I just really don't care about you. That's all there is to it. I just really don't care about you.
Something beautiful. Look, let me prove it.
Oh yeah, prove it. All right, here's how you're gonna prove it, right? Tell me your name.
Now listen.
What's your name, huh?
This is important.
Is it your name?
Stanley walked through the red door.
That's not your name. Are you gonna just ignore me? I can't just call you the narrator. I'll call you Richard. How about that? We're gonna call you Richard. How does that feel, Richard? And you know what, Richard? Fuck you. Fuck you, Richard.
Aha. Perhaps you misunderstood. Stanley walked through the red door.
Nah, you see, the thing is, right? Blue team is the one that has all the interesting shit going on. In the game of red versus blue, blue always wins.
I still don't think we're communicating properly.
Richard, I refuse. I refuse. We're sitting in the corner. We're not going through the red door. We're sitting in the corner. Why? Because, Richard, I really don't care for you. Yeah, that's right. Oh, would you look at that? Yeah, you made a mistake, Richard. We're going through the blue door again.
All right, fine. Go ahead, Stanley. You want to know so badly what's out there? You want to find out what lies at the end of this road you've chosen? Well, don't let me stop you. You see? There's nothing here. I haven't even finished building this section of the map. Because you were never supposed to be here in the first
But
place.
wasn't supposed to be
Broken
here.
rooms, exposed developer
Hold on, Richard.
Is this what you had wanted?
Why'd you
Was
even
it
make
worth
this
ruining
room?
the entire story
If
I'd
I wasn't
written out
supposed to be here.
specifically for you?
Why'd you even make
Do you
it?
not think I put a lot of time into
This
that?
could just be
Because I
blank,
did.
blocked off.
And in the end, it
Could
was
be
all
just
for
out
nothing,
of the map.
because
You don't-
this is what you wanted
Why'd
to
you
see.
even make this
Help
area?
me here, Stanley. Help elucidate these strange and unknowable desires of yours. What would have made this game better? What did you want to see? Vehicles? Skill trees?
Actually, those would
Work
be
with
pretty
me.
awesome.
You've given me absolutely nothing so far.
I'll tell you what,
Tell
you
you
give me
what,
vehicles
Let me
and
take a
skill
stab in the
trees,
dark
we'll
at a new
actually do
design,
your
and you can
story.
give me some feedback. There we go. A third option. This already feels leaps ahead of where we were before. Go ahead, Stanley.
Are you
Take
serious?
it for a spin.
Are you fucking serious? You didn't even do the fucking textures. It's a fucking wooden door. It doesn't even look right. It doesn't even fit in with the rest of the map.
Okay, I'm going to stop you there.
God damn it.
Now, tell me about your experience with this new version. Would you say that the game benefited from allowing you more choices? Feel free to be honest. I'm looking for some real critical feedback here.
What are we doing here? Is one high or is one low? Like, are we going golf? Is it like you want the one? Is the one good? Is the one like, you know, like top 5? You know, like one's the best, or is it like out of 5 stars, one is the worst? Like, what's? You know what? I'm gonna play it safe. I don't want you to think I liked it. We're gonna go 3.
Of course. A
Right
3.
in the middle.
Really? Maybe next time we can get you to form an actual opinion, you know? Any level of critical thinking or engagement with your surroundings? Does that sound good? Think we can do that? Yes? Wonderful. Here, based on the data from your previous playthrough, I've compiled a new version. And to be perfectly candid, I think I've knocked it out of the park with this one.
I'm
a look.
quite sure you didn't. I'm sure it's... What the fuck is this? Leaderboard. You made a leaderboard? What's this? What's this even? A leaderboard. Are you fucking serious? Are you... Wow. Alright. Fucking jackass. You know what? Screw your rating. Oh, god damn it.
Now, would you say that competitive leaderboard helped you feel motivated to keep walking through doors? Again,
Nope,
honest
we're
answers,
going
please.
one's low. I'm assuming
Hey,
one's
I
low.
nearly forgot. I've got a prototype of a new game I've been working on.
Oh,
And
yeah?
now would be a lovely
sure hope it's
opportunity
fun.
to give it some playtesting. You wouldn't mind taking a look at it, would you?
This sure isn't.
Perfect.
You know what I
Let
want to
me
do? I
boot
want
it
to
up.
just adventure.
In this game, the baby crawls left towards danger.
Dude.
You click the button to move him back to the right.
No.
And if he reaches the fire, you fail.
Look.
It's a very meaningful
I'm not gonna lie.
all about the desperation and tedium of endlessly confronting the demands of
I
family life.
I hate babies,
I think the
so
old world
I'm just
will
gonna let it
really
die.
take notice.
You know what
But
I
of
actually
course,
want to
the
play?
message of
Not
the game
this.
only
It's not
becomes
this.
clear once you've been playing it for about 4
Okay, what I want to
hours.
do is I
So
want to
why
go
don't you
on
give it
an
4 hours of
adventure.
play to make sure
You know,
it's
just
effective.
go back to
Be
the
sure
office and
keep
take a look
notes on your
around. You know, see what
experience.
happens. I'm telling you now, that baby's a goner.
You heartless bastard. Did you do it because you hate babies
Yep.
or purely to spite me? Because if
You know
it's
what?
for that,
Both,
well, I don't know
actually.
what
It's-
to do.
it's
I'm
both.
completely out of ideas.
It's
I
really,
can't
really
think of
both.
a single thing that might improve the experience for me. I'm not even going to try. I'm out. I'm done. It's over.
Alright, great. Just
Thank you for playing.
send me back to the
Your
office.
input
I'll
was
walk around on my
extremely
own. You know,
valuable.
I'll make my own
Oh,
adventure.
Hey, since my game was so awful, why don't we play someone else's game?
Ooh, is it a
Just
Valve
ease the
game?
pain.
I love Valve games.
see.
Valve games are the
What
best.
do we have
Oh, there's
here?
not that many, but you know, play like a Portal, maybe? Portal be nice.
Yes.
I haven't played
This
Portal
seems
in a
like
while.
it'll work. Let's give it a shot.
Be fun. Minecraft?
Well, Stanley, is this any better?
No.
At last, the one thing you've always desired. A game I had absolutely nothing to do with. But is it enough? Tell me that, Stanley. Will it ever be enough?
Richard,
Well, I'll say this. I'm done
I
making
haven't
things
played
for you.
Minecraft since
From
I was
now
a
on,
kid,
I will only
and it was
create to
all,
fulfill a
oh my
greater
god,
artistic
Minecraft, it's so
purpose.
cool.
Watch this, Stanley. I'm going to build a house.
Seriously, what's Minecraft in? Like version fucking 4 now?
This will go.
Wasn't even version 1 when I
No,
played.
here,
It was that
and
long
then-
ago. Don't really have any interest in this. Oh wow, you're building a
See,
fucking
what does it
you're
need?
building a dirt house.
Yes,
Yeah, you
of
gotta
course,
empty it
and just to
out.
finish it all off,
A door. Yep,
Yes.
there you go.
it's complete.
Well, something's
I made
complete.
this, Stanley. Look at it. Gaze
You made
upon
this?
my work of art and feel ashamed at your
I made
own
this.
inadequacy. Ah, but you've only seen it from the outside. You've only gotten half
I
the experience.
no,
Please,
it's not gonna be any
step
different from the
and
inside.
make
Look,
yourself
look, I'll
comfortable.
come in, right? It's
Isn't it
still just
grand?
dirt. Look at
Isn't it
this.
perfect?
Dirt.
It could only be better
Dirt.
if...
Dirt.
Wait,
Dirt.
that's
It's all
it.
dirt.
We must rebuild it out of diamond.
When I was complaining about dirt,
Diamond
that's not what I meant.
everything. Yes, yes, yes. Come along, Stanley. We have to go mining.
God, Richard. Fine. Fine, Richard. We'll go mining. God damn. You know how stupid this is, right?
Oh my, it looks like it's going to get a bit dark. Have you brought a light?
No, I didn't bring a fucking light. I was expecting Portal,
Oh, no,
not...
No. This is far more
Minecraft.
open-ended than I had in mind. I'm looking for something more narrow and linear. Something that makes you feel utterly irrelevant. This won't do at all. 1 out of 5.
Oh, God, what was that?
Even the diamonds couldn't save this one.
Richard,
Okay,
get us out
new
of here.
game.
Oh, fuck yes, Portal.
Yes! I don't even know what this game is, but I love it.
What? You didn't do it because I
trapped
asked
in
for
a
it?
glass box
You
with no
dick.
way out, listening to me talk. Oh, it's inspired. I couldn't have done it any better myself. What is this game even supposed to be? I can't figure it out. Okay, now I'm curious. Let's go find out what the hell this is.
It's Portal. It's the Valve puzzle game. God, I really thought you were just being nice when you did this, but
It's
no,
a puzzle. Critical thinking, Stanley. You're
just being a dick. That's all this was. That's all this was to you, was another opportunity for you to be an ass. Fucking hell, Richard.
No, actually, you know what? I think that's plenty. I really don't care much to see you stumble.
You are
through
being
any more of
such
these
an
games.
ass.
And I highly doubt you're any wiser for this.
You know what? There's stuff down there. Fuck you. He's right. Just leave him. Oh, god damn it. The radio's not getting a signal down here. Can't see that way. Oops. I want to bring the radio with me. Guess we'll go over it. Oh, shit. Oh, god, no. The radio's gone. This is super dark and super creepy. I am not that into this. I'm not really about the dark and creepy shit.
I wonder what he found. If what he wanted was to be the leading man in his own story, well, perhaps he's gotten it. Down in wherever he is right now. I wonder if he's happy with his choice. And if he's learned the heavy cost that comes with it. He'll understand soon what I was trying to tell him. He needs me. Someone who will wrap everything up at the end to make sense out of the chaos and the fear and the confusion. That's who I am. That is what I mean to this world. Oh, yes. Yes, I'll be back. There's no other way. Once this ends, after it all comes to a close, then I'll be back. The end will be here soon. Very soon. I can wait.
What the hell? What?
All of his co-workers were...
I'm back here.
No, this isn't the right office, is it? Is this Stanley's office?
Yeah. Yes? I don't know what you could mean by that. No, this is right. Don't worry about it, Rich. Don't worry about it. We'll keep going on. I still want to go exploring though. You know, like maybe we'll go out there or through there. And there's open doors. It looks like it's meant to be explored. I think we really should.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door. This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
No, I wanna...
Wow. Yes, this room. But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
I don't want to, but fine.
And so he detoured through the maintenance section, walked straight ahead to the opposite door, and got back on track.
It's just... there's a big bright light and a glowing red button. I can't not. And freight elevators are so cool.
But Stanley didn't want to go back to the office. He wanted to wander about and get even further off track. So now in order
I told
to
you,
get
I want to
back,
go on
he
an
needed to go,
adventure. Adventure. You see, how do you not know the way? It's your story. You are the one who put a big glowing light on it.
Oh, no. No, it's to the right, my mistake.
Jesus Christ. How?
No, not the right.
For God's sake,
Why
man.
would I have ever said it was to the right? What was I thinking? It's clearly...
This is the only door left, so, you know, it's obviously gonna be through here if it's not there. Are you serious? You gotta check your... It's your fucking... You're the one who's shown a big bright light on it. How could you not know where we're going?
Right. Yep. Okay. Yes. I've got it now. This story is absolutely,
Through
definitely
here.
This way.
Or not. Alright, well that's creepy. Oh, okay. Thought I was gonna get run over. How the fuck did they get a car here? It just looks like wall back there. There's nowhere else over here. That garage door just... Why do they even have that? That just goes through here. More importantly, how long has this car been here? Not that long, right? Headlights are on. Battery's gonna be dying soon. Some poor bastard's gonna go back to a dead battery.
No. This isn't right at all. You're not supposed to be here yet. This is all a spoiler.
Spoiler.
Quick, Stanley, close your eyes.
Richard, what's going on?
Okay. We just have to get back to,
Wait.
Who am I kidding? It's all
That one over there, that one's me. Look at that one.
How about, rather than waste my time trying to salvage this nonsense, we'll just restart the game from
Richard,
the beginning.
you...
And this time, suppose we
what's
don't
going on
wander
here?
so far off track,
Richard.
Okay, from the top. All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
You know, Saturday and Sunday made sense, but now it's Monday. They really should be here. Oh, you know what? I bet it's Memorial Day. That's got to be it. I'm bad at calendar days. That's how. Oh dear.
Wait. What?
Oh, this is actually great.
No, I restarted. I swear, I definitely restarted.
We can go on an adventure.
Everything should be. Oh, did something change?
Adventure.
Stanley, did you change anything when we were back in that room with all the monitors?
No, I didn't touch anything.
Somewhere or
I didn't touch anything. I didn't do anything. This is all you.
I'm the one who wrote the story.
Exactly. I didn't do nothing. I didn't do anything.
I know for
None
sure
of this
that
was
it's
me.
here somewhere. Okay then, it's an adventure. Come, Stanley. Let's find
adventure
the
is exactly what I asked for. We'll just, you know, walk around a bit, you know, see what happens, see what we find. Ooh, neat. This is a weird hallway. It's all like, ooh, angly and stuff. That's cool. I just came that way. What's in here? Door is locked. All the doors are always locked for some reason. Yeah, this is great.
This is the worst adventure I've ever been on.
No.
I promise you, there definitely was a story here before.
All right, I'll tell you what.
Do we need to restart the game?
No, we don't need to restart. Just
I find it unlikely that we'll ever progress by
make it
starting
a more. You know, I went that way last time. We just need a more guided, right? Like, what if you didn't even listen to me? All right, now it's Tuesday. What the actual fuck?
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean?
It's Tuesday.
Oh,
you know what?
Go to the meeting room.
I mean, it's
Perhaps
probably like
simply missed a memo.
holiday break or something, like companies out for the holidays. That's probably it. Anyway, point is, I think that we should go back to adventuring like last time, right? We just need like a line or something some kind of adventure line to follow.
Okay, yep.
More
worse.
Slightly
I
more
might be
guided, but still
remembering this
adventure.
wrong. It's
This
possible
is
the story is back where we just came from.
No, it's.
Why don't we
I
go
don't.
back
I don't
the
think
other
that's true. I
direction
think you.
and see if we missed anything.
I think you fucked up. This is on you. This ain't me. You're the one who restarted. We should have just kept going. You add on the adventure line I'm talking about now, right? Would have been great. Had so much potential.
Aha! I knew we'd missed something. The story.
This is not what I expected.
Here it comes. No, wait. Never mind.
no.
Not the story. Okay, let's head back the other way
You
and retrace our
goose.
steps.
You definitely screwed up. What the?
Now this... Well, I'll be honest. I don't recognize this place at all. Is this the story? I don't think so.
Dude, this looks
I
like a
can't
level
quite
out of
recall, but I
Half-Life.
believe my story took
Right?
place in an office building. Is that correct?
Yeah, it is. It was. It was in an
Do you
office
remember,
building.
Stanley?
Look, I can
Well,
still
you know
see
what?
it. Look.
Since I've
That's back
completely
in an
forgotten what
office.
we were supposed to be doing, how about this? You win! Congratulations!
dead end. There's nowhere to go.
I know you put in a lot of hard work, and it really paid off.
Just in
So,
here, I feel like I
good
should be
job.
using a gravity gun to shoot saw blades at head crab zombies.
I don't feel right about this at all. We both know you didn't
Well,
put in
and
any
the door is
actual
gone.
work for that win. Some people
Somehow.
win fair and square, and this was not one of those situations.
Hey.
Okay?
No, yeah, you're
I'm
right.
getting weirded out by whatever this place is. I don't care what might happen this time.
Just bring
have
us
to
back again.
restart.
And this. Oh, you did my adventure line thing.
All right, I've got a solution.
Oh, this is great.
This time, to make sure we don't get lost, I've employed the help of the Stanley Parable Adventure
Oh, we're
Line.
actually going on an
Just follow the
adventure.
line.
Oh,
How
Richard,
simple
this
is
is
that?
perfect. Thank you so much. This is, Richard, this is
You see?
exactly what
The
I
line
wanted.
knows where the story is.
Richard,
it's
this
over
is-
in this direction.
This is great.
Onward, Stanley, to destiny.
This is great.
Nope. Here's a thought. Wouldn't wherever we end up be our destination, even if there's no story
Oh,
there?
I'll check
Or
out
to put
over
it
here.
another way, is the story of no destination still a story? Simply
doing it
by the
this
act
way.
of moving forward, are we
But-
implying
wait,
a journey such that a destination is
Hold on.
inevitably conjured into being via the very manifestation of the
This
nature
way.
of life itself?
Right,
Okay, Stanley, I need to follow this train of thought for a minute. Just stick with me.
Right, but left, but
Now we can
that
both
would
agree
put
that
it
the
over.
nature of existence is
You know
in
what?
fact
I'm not
a
gonna think about it too
byproduct
much.
of
There's
one's
some
subjective
spatial shit going on down
experience
there.
of
We'll
that
just keep walking.
existence, right? Okay.
The fuck are
now,
you
if my
blabbering?
experience of your existence rests inside of your subjective experience of this office, is this office in fact the skeleton of my own relative experiential mental subjective construct? Whoa. Hang on. That got a bit weird back there. Well, I'd like to apologize. Not sure where I was going with all that. You know what? I think what we need right now is a bit of music to lighten the mood.
Actually, that's not a bad idea. Oh, this is some solid adventure music. I'm down, Richard. I'm loving it. This is great. What the? What the? There's some serious shit going on here. What on earth? There's an entirely massive room in here. Oh my god. Man, someone must really have some beef with employee 432. That is... it's... Oh my god, it's gone? Jesus, that's fucking nuts. That was insane.
Cut the music. Go back. and
Tarded-
look at
yeah, that was some
fern. Stanley.
What?
This
The fern?
will be very important later in the story.
Are you serious?
Make sure you study it closely.
Are you serious? There's
and
some
remember
TARDIS
it
level
carefully.
shit going on over
You
there,
won't
and
want to
you're
miss
concerned
anything.
about a fern? Look, it's green and ferny. Are you fucking happy? Jesus, it's a fern. Oh,
Wait,
cool. We
what?
get to explore
We're
the
back
other
at the
side.
office? No.
Thankfully, that was always the
You do know
office.
we're looking for the Stanley Parable, right?
No, it's fine.
The
I
story?
wanted
Is
to
any of
explore this way
ringing a
anyway.
bell? Oh, no, not Not again, Line. How could you have done this to us? And after we trusted you, after everything we've been through, you... Oh, I can't take this anymore. To hell with it. Restart.
Well, yep. Yeah.
You know what, Stanley? I say forget the adventure line. What's it ever done for us? We're intelligent people, right? Why can't we make up our own story?
Yeah, that's a good idea. Look, we'll go on another adventure. Let's like that way. Or maybe
doable. Why don't we simply start
that only goes into the office anyway.
How about this?
Yeah, there you go, man. Come on, let's do this. It'll be great.
Now,
we'll have a great time.
This is exciting. Just me and Stanley forging a new path, a new story. Well, it could be anything. What do you want our story to be? Go on.
How about it's a western adventure story in space, and there's unicorns and
no, not you again, Stanley. I'd also like to veto the line from having any role in our awesome new story. No lines or monitor rooms. Just don't acknowledge it, and we should be fine.
Well, yeah, but I think we should give him some credit. The line did give us a... Oh. And never mind, he left on his own. Ooh! A round room.
We get to make a decision.
This is new.
From here, the story is in our control. How important
circles.
We mustn't squander the opportunity. In fact, I believe I need a minute to think here. Just walk in circles for a minute.
Just like I was doing.
Okay, so I know that each door has to lead somewhere, which means that somewhere, the place where we're trying to go, there must be a reverse door that leads here. And that in turn means that our destination corresponds with the counter-inverted reverse door's origin.
Alright, you know what we're gonna say?
From the right,
I was gonna say left door, but we can take the right door too. Honestly, I don't care. Just open the door. We'll go through. You know, we'll have a good time. It'll be fun. It'll be fun. It'll be great.
Another victory for logic. Come, Stanley. Our destiny awaits.
Right, just open it. What the hell?
Hold up, what's this? The confusion ending. You're telling me that's what this is? It's all one giant ending?
Richard,
we're supposed to restart the game eight times?
I don't know how I feel about this.
That's really how all this goes? It's all determined? So now, according to the schedule, I restart again. Then what? Am I just supposed to forget?
I don't want you to forget.
What if I don't want to forget?
We've been through so much.
Because it's written here on this thing. Wall.
I guess it doesn't matter which door we touch.
Consulted me.
We've been through so much together. I don't want you to forget.
No, it can't be.
Forgetting would suck.
I don't want it to be. I don't want the game to keep restarting. I don't want to forget what's going on. I don't want to be trapped like this. I won't restart the game. I won't do it. I won't do it. I won't.
I support you in that decision. We'll just go back and... Oh dear.
Stopped? Does that mean did we do it? Did we break the cycle?
I think we did.
Whatever it is that made this schedule.
Yeah, so just open the doors, we'll go back, we'll adventure.
Will someone come for us?
Will
something happen?
We don't need to worry about it. Richard, we'll just go make our own story without this destination shit. Right? Just open the door, we'll go and have a good time.
You know, I suppose in some way that this is a kind of story. Wouldn't you agree? I'm not quite sure if we're in the destination or the journey, though they're always saying that life is about the journey and not the destination.
I think, Richard, that we are just starting the journey.
Eventually.
And you're just going to need to open the door. Oh god, I have a headache. I feel like I'm gonna... Oh no, Richard. Oh, Richard.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
No. Richard, you don't remember anything, do you?
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
It's like none of that happened, isn't it? Richard, my god. Richard, there's... I'll do it. Just in memory of all the things we went through, I'll do it.
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there.
Alright, whatever you say, Richard. Actually, you know what, let's just you know, pop in here.
Stanley stepped into the broom closet, but there was nothing here, so he turned around.
Are you serious?
And got back on track.
There's stuff here. Look, check it. There's a broom, which actually makes a lot of sense because, you know, it's a broom closet, so, you know, broom. There's a broom.
There was nothing here. No choice to make, no path to follow, just an empty broom closet.
No, not empty.
No
Again, broom. There's a mop bucket. There's no mop, but you know, mop bucket.
It was baffling
broom.
that Stanley was still just sitting in the broom closet. He wasn't even
I bet the
doing
janitor
anything.
uses the broom
At
with
least
the mop
if there was
bucket.
something to interact with, he'd be
probably
justified in some way.
damages the
As
broom.
it is, he's literally just standing there doing.
I'm not just standing here. I'm admiring all of the things that are here. All of the things. Look, like.
Are you really
there's
still in the broom closet?
there's duct tape.
Standing
There's
around
rope.
doing nothing?
There's a wrench.
Please
There's
offer me some explanation
some more
here.
duct
I'm
tape, a
genuinely
screwdriver,
confused.
wrench, pliers, some kind of gun, you know, heat, staples, something.
You
Not
do
sure what
realize
that is.
There's no choice or anything in here, right?
No,
If I
there's stuff
said
in here. Look, I
Stanley
could
walked
choose to
past the
make
broom
something,
closet,
right? Like
at
we'll
least you
we'll
would
take
have
the
had a reason
wrench,
for exploring
we'll
it
take
to
the duct
find
tape,
out.
and we'll take the
But it didn't
screwdriver.
occur
We'll
to
take
me
the
because
screwdriver
literally
on the end
this
of the
closet
wrench,
is of absolutely
and
no
we'll make
significance to the story
we'll make our own sort of knife wrench.
Thought to mention it.
We're gonna make a knife wrench, right? Knife wrench
To you,
for
this is
kids.
somehow
It's always for
its
kids.
own branching path. Maybe when you go talk about this with your friend, you'll say,
No,
"Oh,
it's just look at all the
did
stuff.
you get the broom closet ending?
Look at all the stuff we could have.
The broom closet ending was my favorite."
No, it's not.
I hope your friends find this concerning. Stanley was fat and ugly and really stupid. He probably only got the job because of his family connection. That's how stupid he is.
Help me,
That
Richard.
or with drugs.
Oh, God, Richard.
Also, Stanley is addicted to drugs and hookers.
Richard.
Well, I've come to a very definite conclusion about what's going on right now. You're dead. You got to this broom closet, explored it a bit, and were just about to leave because there's nothing here, when a physical melody of some sort shut down your central nervous system and you collapsed on the keyboard. Well, in a situation like this, the responsible thing is to alert someone nearby so as to ensure that your body is taken care of before it begins to decompose. Hello? Anyone who happens to be nearby? The person at this computer is dead. He or she has fallen prey to any number of your countless human physiological vulnerabilities. It's indicative of the long-term sustainability of your species. Please remove their corpse from the area and instruct another human to take their place at the computer.
Heavens,
He can
me!
surely understand basic
Stanley,
first-person
no!
video game mechanics
Oh my
and filling
God,
them
he's
in on the
dead.
history of narrative tropes in video gaming.
Why are you
so
there?
that the irony and insightful commentary of this game
Come
is
and
not
play
lost
this
on them.
game. Do I have
All right.
to?
When you've
Well,
done
if you
that,
don't,
just step
we'll
out
all
into the hallway.
explode. Bloody hell. Alright then. Oi then.
Ah, second player. It's good to have you on board. I guarantee, coming to a staircase, Stanley
guarantee
walks
what?
upstairs to his boss's office.
You were talking. You said you were gonna guarantee something. What were you gonna guarantee? I wanna know what you were gonna
Stepping into his
guarantee.
manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication
Not
of any
Stanley.
human life.
Look, second player.
Shocked,
Look, Stanley's dead
unraveled,
over there.
Stanley wondered in disbelief who
keypad.
orchestrated
Hey,
this.
Papa.
What dark secret was being
Doobie-doo-ba.
held from him?
Oh.
What he could not have
We'll just-
known
we'll keep
was that the
entering
keypad
random
behind
shit.
the boss's desk guarded the terrible truth that his boss had been keeping
But I
from him.
guessed.
And so the
Keypads
boss
are
had
always
assigned
hiding something.
an
That's what
extra
keypads are for.
secret pin number. 2845.
Wait, what was it?
But of course, Stanley couldn't possibly have known this.
What was it? One. No, yeah.
Stanley simply began entering random codes into the keypad,
I got...
knowing full
No,
well
no, 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 no,
the sheer
no,
statistical
no, 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 no,
unlikelihood
no,
that
no,
this
no,
would
no,
ever result in a
I
correct combination.
I got the
If he
2-8.
knew that the combo
I got the
was
2-8.
2845,
Yeah.
it would be another story
See,
entirely.
that's fine.
But
I got it
no,
now. I
no,
got
this is what he
2,
was going to
8,
do instead.
4, 5.
Yet
There,
incredibly, by
see?
simply pushing random
It's
buttons on the
fine,
keypad,
it's fine,
Stanley
it's
happened to
fine.
input the correct code.
There's no
by sheer
worries
luck.
here.
Amazing.
Ah, look,
He
it
stepped
looks
into the
fine.
newly opened passageway.
Look, we're gonna get down. I love the lift. We're taking the lift. Oh, this is nice. This is nice. We're taking the lift down. We're going down.
Descending deeper into the building, Stanley realized he felt a bit peculiar. It was a stirring of emotion in his chest, as though he felt more free to think for himself, to question the nature of his job. Why did he feel this now, when for years it had never occurred to him? This question would not go unanswered for long. Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control Facility.
You know what? Actually, I think I like the idea of escaping more than being mind controlled.
Written on it, the truth was that at the end of this hall, Stanley would meet his
Not
violent
Stanley.
death.
What? Violent death. Yeah, I think I've changed my mind. We're gonna just go this way instead. It's fine. You know,
But of
we're
course,
going back.
Stanley thought better
It's
of
all
it
right. It's
and
quite all
realized
right.
He simply had
Everything
too much to live
is
for.
fine. Everything's fine, and no problem at all.
The lights rose on an enormous room packed with television screens. What horrible secret did this place hold? Stanley thought to himself. Did he have the strength to find out?
Not really, but I don't think I've got a choice, so gonna go on anyway.
Now the monitors jumped to life, their true nature revealed. Each bore the number of an employee in the building, Stanley's co-workers. The lives of so many individuals reduced to images on a screen, and Stanley, one of them, eternally monitored in this place where freedom meant nothing.
You know, ooh, I love the lift. I love
This
the lift
mind
so much. We're gonna
control
take the lift
facility,
again.
It was too horrible to believe.
I
It
love
couldn't
the
be
lift.
true.
We're gonna take.
Had Stanley really
We're
been
gonna
under
take another
someone's
lift.
control all this time? Was this the only reason he was happy with his boring job? That his
Spooky.
emotions had been manipulated to accept it blindly?
I mean, I'm not Stanley, so I can't
No.
really answer that
He
for you.
refused to believe it. He couldn't accept it. His own life in someone else's control? Never. It was unthinkable.
Just to be clear,
wasn't it?
you're
Was it
still
even possible?
talking about
Had he
Stanley,
truly
right?
spent his entire life utterly blind to the world? But here
I'm
was the
assuming
proof,
you're talking
the
about
heart of
Stanley.
the operation. Controls labeled with emotions, happy or sad
1,
or content, walking,
2.
eating, working, all of it monitored
looks
and
like there's
commanded from
4
this very
buttons here.
place. And as the cold reality of his past began to sink
There's
in,
another one.
Stanley decided that this machinery
Looks like-
would never again exert its
No,
terrible
that one's a
power
4. We need
over
a 3.
another human
There,
life.
there we go. That must be
For
the 3.
he would dismantle the controls once
Wait, no.
and for
That's a
all.
5. 5. We got. Hold on. We got 1, 2, right, 4, and 5. The 3's got to be here somewhere, right? Right. There's got to be a 3 around here. No. Got it. You know what? We'll turn the power. I'll turn the lights on. Make it easy to look. Much easier if we have the lights on and we can look around.
And when at last he found the sword... Oh, Stanley.
What?
You didn't just activate the
What
controls,
did I do?
did you?
Not
After
Stanley.
they kept you enslaved all these years, you go and you try to take control of the machine
No.
for yourself? Is that what you
No,
wanted?
no, that's not.
Control?
Quite to the
Stanley,
contrary, I just
I
wanted the
applaud
lights
your
on.
effort, I really do. But you need to understand, there's only so much that machine can do. You were supposed to let it go, turn the controls off, and leave. If you want to throw my story off track, you're going to have to do much better than that.
I'm sorry.
I'm afraid you
I
don't
just
have nearly the power you
look.
think you do, for example.
I wanted the
And I
lights on.
believe
That's
your
it. That's all I
findings
wanted. I
pertinent.
wanted the lights to
Stanley
come on
suddenly
so I could
realized
see.
he had just initiated the network's emergency detonation system.
No,
In the
what?
event that this machine is activated without proper
They have
DNA
what here?
identification, nuclear detonators
Nuclear?
are set to explode, eliminating the entire complex. How long until
That can't be
detonation
legal.
Let's say 2 minutes.
2
Now
minutes.
this is making things a little
You're
more
giving
fun,
me
isn't it,
2 minutes
Stanley?
to live?
It's your time to shine.
my God.
You are the
Oh my
star.
God, oh my God.
It's your story now. Shape it
buttons,
to your
the buttons, the
heart's
buttons. We're gonna-
desires. Oh, this is
One,
much better than what I had in
2.
mind. What a shame we have so little
Wait, did
time
I-
left to enjoy it.
2.
Mere moments until the bomb
I need to
goes
find
off.
that
But what
3.
precious moments each one of them is. More time to talk about you.
Yes, the
about
3.
me.
Then we'll
Where
go
we're
and
going.
we're gonna hit the
All
4.
this means
We're gonna hit the
I
4 out
barely
there.
know
Then we're
where
gonna
to
go hit the
start.
5. It's gonna turn off. Everything's gonna be fine.
that?
We're gonna turn it off. Everything
You'd
will
like
be
to know where
quite
your
alright.
co-workers are. A moment of solace before you're obliterated.
I wasn't really wondering. I'm more curious about how I can solve
exactly
this.
what happened to them. I erased them. I
You
turned
can
off the
do
machine.
that?
I set you free. Of course, that was merely in this instance of the story. Sometimes when I
You're
tell
some
it,
kind of
I
god
simply let
here,
you
aren't
sit
you?
there in your office forever, pushing buttons
5.
endlessly.
I hit
and
all
then
5
dying
buttons.
alone. Other times,
Damn
I
it.
let the office
Damn it, it's
sink
still
into the
going. That was half my
ground,
time.
swallowing everyone inside, or I let
Oh,
it burn to
yes,
a
a door.
crisp. I have to say this though. This
Say goodbye,
version of events
bitch. We're
has been
getting outta
rather
here.
amusing. Watching you try to
Hey,
make
Richard,
sense
you
of
a
everything
ass.
and take back the control wrested
no,
away
no.
from you, it's quite rich.
No.
I almost hate to see it go.
No, you don't have to
But
do
I'm
this.
sure whatever
Richard, you
I
can
come
turn
up
it
with
off.
on the next go around
can turn it
will
off.
be even better.
We don't need to do
My
this.
goodness, only
Richard,
34
please.
seconds
Oh
left.
God, no.
But I'm
Oh
enjoying
God, no.
this
Oh
so
God, no.
much.
Richard,
You know
Richard,
what?
you can
To
turn it
hell
off.
with it. I'm going to put some extra time on the clock. Why not?
Oh yes.
These are precious
Look, Richard, we can
additional
talk about
seconds,
this.
Stanley. Time
I
doesn't
appreciate
grow on
that.
trees.
I appreciate that, Richard.
Oh dear me, what's the matter, Stanley? Is it that you have no idea where you're going
Blast
or
it.
what you're supposed to be
There's a
doing
big red
right
button.
now?
The big red button should have
Or
worked.
did you just
It's
assume
always
when
the
you
big
saw
red
that
button.
timer that something in this room was capable of turning it off?
I did
mean,
assume
look,
that, yes. First I thought it was the
running from
buttons, and then I
button
thought
to
there was
button,
the door that would
screen to
open, and then I
screen,
thought it was
clicking
the
on
big red
every
button.
little thing in this room. These numbered
attempts
buttons.
remaining,
No,
huh?
these colored ones. Or maybe this big red button. Or this
Blast it.
door. Everything, anything, something here will save me. Why would you think that, Stanley?
The power!
That this
The power! I
video
turned the
game
power
could be
on, that's what
beaten?
started this. I could go
One
turn it
soul?
off.
Do you have
If I
any
turn the power
idea
off,
what
that
your
should
purpose
turn it
in this
off.
place is?
Stop the detonation.
Stanley, you're in for quite a disappointment. But here's a spoiler for you. That timer isn't a
Blast
catalyst
it.
to
No,
keep the
no, no, I
action
can't turn it
moving
off. I
on.
can't turn it off. I
It's
can't
just
turn it
seconds
off.
ticking away to your
My
death.
God.
You're only still playing instead
Richard.
of watching a cutscene.
Richard,
because I would watch
please.
You, for
You
every
don't need to
moment
do
that
this,
you're
Richard.
powerless. To see
Richard.
you made humble.
You don't need to do this.
This is not a challenge.
We can talk about
It's
it.
a tragedy. You wanted to control
No.
this world. That's
No, 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 no. No, 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 no. No, 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 no.
So you
Richard.
can't.
No. No, no. No,
Take
Richard.
a look at the clock,
No.
Stanley. That's 30
No.
seconds you have left to
Richard,
struggle.
please.
30 seconds until a big boom and then nothing. No
Please.
ending here.
Please,
You
Richard.
being blown to
You
pieces.
can turn it off.
Will you cling
Turn it off,
desperately
Richard.
to your friend?
Turn it off.
Or
Stop
will you let it
this.
go
We can
peacefully?
still be friends.
Another choice.
Richard, I didn't mean it. I didn't
Make it
mean any of it.
Or
Richard,
don't. It's all
please.
the same to me. All a part
Please,
of the joke.
Richard.
And believe
Please.
me, I will be laughing at every second of your inevitable
Richard.
life from the moment we fade
Richard.
in until the moment
Richard.
I say,
You
"Emily,
dick."
you're up."
Thanks for watching that video. If you liked it, be sure to hit the like button and tell me in the comments what you did or didn't like about the video. Click here to subscribe, here to watch my last video, and here to watch a random video.